Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. We're in the retreat gardens and today I want to talk to you about how I collect and how I dry my all my herbs for tea and other things. This time of year I constantly have to be vigilant because I have to pick things or cut things while they are at their peak, because it's the best time to dry them. They have more power. And before we do that, I have to show you this. This is a wild bed that we have in the retreat garden. I didn't touch this year, so it has a bit more grass than usual. But I love this combination. Some daylilies for the salads, of course, and you can see the seed heads from some of the ground elder, and I think they're so beautiful. They're beautiful, of course, when they flower also, but I think it's I want to show you this bed because, as you can see, lots of ground elder, and usually that can sort of take over, and it does fill up the spaces, but in between all of these other plants that can actually stand their ground with the ground elder, and these are, I don't know what they are in English, but they are løvehale in Danish, and I absolutely love them. They can stand their ground from anything, I think. And this one is a favorite. I think if you can see how tall they are, and they never break. They are really strong and like 2 meters tall, and this is, I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but I think it's a Cephalaria Gigantea. It's in Danish, it's kæmpeskælhoved, and it's loved by insects and it's loved by me. I think it has a really glorious sort of yellowy, creamy color that's just lovely, and I love the height of it, and also the power of it. It doesn't care where it grows, it just grows. So this bed is super pleasing, I think, and I just had to show you this. But I have just cut in the yard. We have lots of marjoram, so I just cut a little bit. They're just coming into flower, and I think they are amazing right now. I like to dry the flowers along with the leaves also. And we have in the retreat center, we have 2 yoga halls, and one is not rented out for the next couple of weeks, I think. And this means that I have amazing space for drying herbs without spending any energy on drying machines or whatever, maybe in the oven sometimes. So I'm going to show you how far I've come in my harvest of herbs this year, and this stairs have the tallest steps. It's really amazing. It's homemade, so maybe it's not quite up to code, I think, or standard. But anyway, so this is the lounge that's part of this bit of the retreat center. I mean, honorable mentions. Look at this baby. It is so beautiful right now. I think all my house plants are also quite amazing this year. This one is called, it's a begonia, but it's called in Danish en uægte koral begonia, and why I don't know, but I will try to find the right name and put it in the description below, as I always do. Beautiful flowers, beautiful leaves, and no fuss. It just grows and grows and grows, and I love it. And even it never gets direct sunlight there, but it looks completely happy. Anyway, I digress, as I usually do, but I made a painting with all of the herbs that I have collected so far. And it's so pleasing. This is like a bed sheet, and it has, the folds are sort of making squares, and I thought it would be really fun to sort of make a painting out of the squares. But this is the only thing needed actually to dry all of these different herbs, and some of them dry faster than others. But because this room it doesn't have heating on, but because it has so many windows, the sunlight will make it quite dry in here, and it means that in a couple of days, 2, 3, 4 days, depending on the weather, of course, all of these herbs will be dry. And I have not spent any energy on it, and I've had fun making the paintings. And I just pulled out another sheet because this is going to be filled up in a moment. And I think I want to make another painting with, because now I've got these 2 weeks and I have to make the most of them. But let me tell you what I've got so far. So this year is all of these lime tree flowers, so lovely and scented and delicious. And these ones I picked today, and these are the dry ones, already 2 days dry. And they are sort of very sweet, a bit honey-like, and they're very good for digestion and other things. A lovely thing. And the lime trees this year, I've never seen anything like it. They have so many flowers. It's almost like the apple trees last year, where they were heavy with flowers. This is like absolutely crazy. Then I also have, let me get back. Oh, I'm old. These I just thought for fun. I don't know what I'm using them for. Maybe I'll just add them to a tea. These are calendula. But look at the color on the white background. I think it looks it looks completely amazing. Then I've got some. This is chocolate mint. And I'm going to add some more of that, and actually for a couple of days I just add on top, because it means that the new leaves that I put on top of these are just lifted off the ground, and it means they dry so fast and so well without any mold or rot or anything. Lots of rose petals. I've got this old variety of roses that just has a very intense scent, and they are really beautiful and so easy to pick, and they are perfect right now. They love the food forest. I have them growing everywhere, and they make root shoots, so I'm trying to give away as many as possible because they can sort of take over an area, but I mean, what's not to love? Then other things, this one is like, this is citron verbena, and this is a bush that I have in a pot because I don't have anywhere it wants to grow, and it's frost tender, so I keep it in the greenhouse in winter. But it's one of my favorite teas. It's so delicious and strong and wonderful. It's a very summer thing to have lemon verbena teas. And of course, beside it, the last of the Mohicans, the elderflowers, they are good for all kinds of teas, and you can also spread them in salads, and I think they are so lovely. This is the last 2 red ones. You see the difference in color, but I wasn't fast enough, and I think that's sometimes one of the difficult things with having such a big garden. And always, I mean, the timing is everything in a lot of this, so I have to be aware, and I have to pass the places where things grow and remember to pick them. I need to have time to pick them and all of those things. So I'm so pleased this year, and I will continue this work for a couple of days. So I started making this bit with the marjoram, and I'm going to finish this when we finish the video. I just thought it would be a nice thing to make a video about, and what a beautiful color to add to the mix also. Last one is this apple mint. This is one of my favorites for all kinds of things. I love it because it's not too minty, but it has this apple minty. It's hard to explain, but it's one of my favorite mints. Also to add in salads because it's not too strong. It's not too pepperminty. And another thing that's also right now. Everything is always right now. But I made a whole video, I think maybe last year or the year before that, about making tea, fermented tea from this rose bay willow herb, Gigantea. And it's so lovely, and I really like the taste of this tea. I'm going to link to that video so you can see how I do it. But I just want to show you because this is so pleasing. 2 days ago I made this, and you can see it is fermenting a little bit. Well, you can't see the fermentation, but you can smell it, and the smell of this is like so sweet and delicious. And I think if you try it, you would want to drink it, because the body is telling you that this is something good. So maybe it's better in this light. So rose bay willow herb fermented tea. It's called Ivan Chai, and I'm going to make another batch for a friend that's coming soon. I know she loves this. So. That's always good. And the more you dry, the more you can give away, and the more people you can make happy, and the more you use what the garden gives. And I think that's so lovely. So guys, I gotta go picking some more, and thanks for watching. See you later.